Well, I am back. Let's. Those of you on Instagram, you're the only ones with me presently. All right. Let me try this again. You're going to get your full hour, then y'all have 2 hours. All right. Some of you probably thought I was not going to make it back, but I am here. Good afternoon. We did an early edition, then I split, and I'm back here with you. I am the cousin pastor, and I tell you that so you won't be offended. I don't want you offended. That if you don't like cussing, you don't like things um, out of disarray out of my mouth, then you in the wrong place. If you um, you may be shocked sometimes if you're brand new you may be shocked by some of the things that I say. Uh, but if I'm just tell me you shocked, it's all right for you to be shocked, rather. But don't be surprised. Okay? Listen to the message. And I'm not going to be on here other than to end out the manner that I was speaking on in the first 7 to 45, 50 minutes that I was on the air. And I have learned something else tonight that I can't keep up with the young peoples. I'm 64 years old, and you have some close in-laws, so I went out. Had to be in that area. My wife was there. I went by there, and they were feeding me these brownies. Okay, and I was so glad that my wife was allowing me to have some I thought was sweet. And I just kept eating and eating and eating and eating. And I ate myself into a feeling that I had not had in 40 years. And those of you who bet that I wouldn't come back, you lose. Let me say this, because in certain areas of the city, and especially white areas, I have been called a hater of C.J. Davis from a little town by the name of Durham, North Carolina. There are those who will feel, and all of them ain't just the white peoples, a large percentage of the black people think that I went too far. Here's a black woman. Yeah, she black and she's a woman. And being black and a woman, man, the white folk done get all their tokens in one place at the same time. All the tokens together in the same place. Just think about what I say. Black woman. But let's look at the process. I'm not a hater. I've never met the lady. I see a lot of black folk, including preachers I know, in the picture that's out on social media. Okay. But let's put that aside. Let's put aside the fact there is no way that her resume can go side by side with Sam Hines. No way. Let's sweep that to the side. What you got? 200,000 people in Durham. Maybe 2,000 people. They said some college there. You've got about 300 police officers. You've never managed a budget. You haven't really decreased the crime in Durham. We're going to sweep all of that to the side. And if any of you all that disagree with what I'm saying, the lines are open. at 901-231-9239. Okay? 901-231-9239. Okay? The process here in Memphis, let's deal with the process. Do I think that, first of all, do I think that we should went outside of Memphis? No. When we look at the process, we spent thousands of dollars for a national search. Yeah, a national search. Look at high and low for a police director in the city that I say is the most dangerous in the country. I know that those of us that reside in the city, I know that we think that it's dangerous. Folk getting killed here in Memphis, left and right. Just dangerous. This is a dangerous city. We look for that person when I think we had it already here. Let's take Sam out the picture for a minute. Take him out the picture. Mr. Mayor, how about Chandra Hampton? Guess what? She's black. She's a woman. Same as C.J. Davis. But Chandra is not only black and a woman, she's a deputy director of the Memphis Police Association. I mean, not association, the Memphis Police Department. And Memphis Police Association, maybe it was meant for me to call your name. Y'all need to slide on in there since you can make a voice out of the realms of really being the police. You don't follow the rules. Your people can speak out. You have an organization, an association. But let's look at this process. Okay? You already had a woman. You already had a black woman. Then you already had a woman that was black, that had over 30 years, I believe it was 34 years, 34 years with the Memphis Police Department. So, for those of us that hang around politics, the question becomes, why did the mayor close out the applicants? Why didn't he close it out and then say, we got 7. That's what we said. That's what I told the public I was going to do. But here's another candidate. Let's reopen the process. Reopen the process. And slide this police officer who has never been the director. The command force said she was over in Atlanta with internal affairs. Never been in a metropolitan city, not a Chicago or New York or Dallas or Houston or Los Angeles. None of the big cities. You haven't been in charge of anything. We've got crime in Memphis. We've got crime in Memphis. Do you think that the average person in Memphis right now, average person that is non-political in their thinking, okay, non-political in their thinking, do you think really that any of us care about the gender? To many people, many people, and I'm going to give you the reason that he brought it in. Many people have not understood this process at all. The process. Why did he reopen? Why did Jim Strickland reopen the process? This is the way I slip my person in that I want. You're right, Timo. Durham is damn near a suburb, and if there's anybody in here or in lines that's from Durham, I'd love for you to call me at area code 901-231-9239. And I know that I am monitored. We were in no condition to go get anything to eat. So I'd had some of them brownies, and Mel had a lot of them brownies. And we would have been a tragedy on the streets to the nice, fine people in the city of Memphis. I'll never even look. I don't even want to know a little bitty woman named Debbie no more. Okay. Somebody say I need to go take a drug test. No, I'm gonna be all right. I want because I want to finish this. I want, and if you don't agree with me, and the points that I'm making, the lines are open. 901-231-9239. Okay. 901-231-9239. And we're talking about the process. He let her in because she belongs to him. And I told you about all things. Let's forget about all of that. Should not we be angry? Should not we be upset about the process? There was no conversation with the Memphis Police Association. And he doesn't have to. Let's understand that. Charter does not say that he has to get, in fact, he doesn't have to get anyone's opinion. But if you are the white mayor and you are in a city that of your 800,000 individuals, that nearly 80% is black, don't you think that maybe you might owe some type of feelings and emotions for black people, especially in, I don't even know, I haven't heard about the Black Police Association in so long. Are they still functional? Should have had to sit down. Okay? should have had to sit down. Hey guys, who who do y'all think in the command staff? It had to come from the command staff. Okay? Who do you think will make a good director? He's going to be their boss. He has no law enforcement experience. He got a handover for the director that we've had while he's been there. Okay. Since been there, we haven't had a good police director in the city of Memphis. I was able to work with Bolden, but Bolden was probably the only one that would call. This director, when he first got in, still had his number. I called him a couple of times, about minor issues, but we didn't have any major discussions. But there should have been conversations. With at least the community. Well, really, you may be right, and I'm just going to be real. It don't matter who you get in. Nothing is going to change. You can change yourself. You can't change others. You're right in that. But you can make it harder. You can double up patrol. There's a lot of programs that you can put in place. And some directors have one plan and another director. I've seen at least 3 fired. But then you had Willie Harrington in office. So you put your own person in. No one is able, there is no public meeting. Well, all of the applicants are there, and at least the citizens can come in and know who they are, because they're going to take pictures. Throw questions. We should have heard about, in an office like this, we should have heard the agenda that these individuals had. Take her out of the process. She's a pawn. She's a pawn that they wanted. They needed the weakness of a woman. And I don't care how tough you are, studs. She's a woman. She's a black woman. She's an ambitious woman. And she's already taken the bait that you really going to be a figurehead, but we're going to put Mike Sharon in there. Mike, Mike Sharon is that guy whose daddy, Dr. Sharon, contributes thousands of dollars into his campaign. All 3 of them, Mike and Sharon, they all go to the same church. They all have the same political connections. Joan, I guess Anybody listening to me but you this afternoon? Okay? Let me read something. The mayor knows his constituents are fools because they voted for him. Yeah. Anytime that a political leader, black or white, does not want to go to the people, the process is wrong. If this Constitution thing you got, there are processes. The processes. So everybody in this whole administration, they created processes. Then other folks saw the process that they created and knew that there was some game in it. So they're going to change the process. I keep telling this community that Jim Strickland gives zero fucks about black folk. Why don't we see plastered all up and down the page, Facebook and all these other pages? While I was in the bathroom, I was looking at that Facebook, my timeline. And here's a bunch of Negro black men standing around him. Had a preacher friend of mine, Pastor Ricky Floyd, called me. Yesterday we were talking. He was going to see him. And I tell him to his face, he going to be where the white people's at. I see this. Not a black preacher there or a black man. Never once figured out you being used. Never once did they ask the mayor about the process. Several questions about the process. And I'm through with the process. I'll let you call me. And if you don't call me at 901-231-9239, if you don't call me, let's do it like this here. So you can constantly, I'll put it there, so that it will scroll across the screen. Okay? That's some things. If you're logical thinking, you get out of that bullshit about the women. Okay? Okay. Some preachers are probably getting something under the table. Of course they are. Of course they are. Let me tell you something. Of course they are. Let me just put it like that. Yeah, they are getting something. They get to sit at the white man's table. Damn, Mr. Mayor, yeah, I mean, you fucked some of them guys. We already got, but shit. Master Strickland, just keep on giving me microns. Okay? Just give me microns. I ain't gonna do nothing wrong, Mr. Mayor, and I'm your boy. I can always call you because I'm your boy. And I know that you're going to keep feeding this good nigga because I got a whole church full of good niggas that believe that what you say. See, when I tell you, I think I'm hearing from God, so God will pass it to me. So when I pass it to my people, I can tell them, I heard God say. You want to see a people sold out, Memphis, Tennessee, you'll find, and you're right, Nina, one hand washes the other. But these preachers' head is so deep up in this white man's ass that they can taste his shit. Never once have a community leader come out against the process. The black community, I don't know what you're saying. You left something out. If you're going to insult me correctly, okay? At least let me be able to understand I'm being insulted. But you haven't heard it. The process. And I guess Jim Strickland is the process. She does not have the job until the city council says that, hey, Mrs. CJ, we accept it. The votes have to be there. I talked with several political pundits about the numbers. Okay. And the numbers is what's important in this factor. Because the majority of the Memphis City Council is black. If those blacks that are on the council would ever stand firm, there could be some differences in the black community, but that's a whole different story. The numbers. Think about the numbers. When he is in control of the numbers, and he got a number of black preachers, black cronies, black wannabes, he got these Negroes scattered out throughout the community. These Negroes, some of them don't even want the money. Some of them don't want the money. They so glad to sit at the master's table. I think that's a whole show. That they don't give a damn about the process. Unless the process is a process that the white man says is an okay process. The process. But that's this. This is the biggest question. Because I'm going to talk about at 1 o'clock tomorrow. I'm going to talk about in the midday show who I think are going to be the two blacks or one of the blacks that will not be able to stand together. There's a majority. They have the numbers to control what happens in the city. And in this case, they can say, no, we're not going to accept her, Mr. Mayor, because you want her, or she's black, or she's a woman. And we know all we can do is say no. I mean, that's done, but you just keep on picking who you want, and it's not what the people want, then we'll keep on saying no. The council has that power. There are those who are working for the success of Sam Hines. If you look at my Facebook page, you see his resume. More than qualified. Been in the trenches of war and in the trenches of the streets of Memphis. Okay. He's the man. All I should do is look at his resume. And again, I shared this in the other hand. I received a call from someone that I deal with. As really a mold for me, and I'm a mold for them. Things, and they're concerned. A lot of times they're concerned. A lot of times they just give me good information to talk about. Boy, yeah, you wouldn't believe that. But I'm serious about this thing. I'm serious about this thing. Now I could go on and on many areas of this thing. I could go to many areas of it. But the most important thing is the process. Forget everything else. Forget everybody else. And think about the process. Ask yourself, why there was no Memphis Police Department? Commander. Let's say even other than Sam. Let's say he gonna just be bold and put somebody white out there. I think it should have came from the command staff. Why? Did you slap hard to booty up off the ground type of slap? Why you slap Deputy Commander Chandra Hampton? You really tell Miss Hampton or Officer Hampton, you ain't good enough to be even on the police force. Look at us. You in this big town with almost 800 folk in it, and I go to Mayberry, USA. And bring a black woman in. This white man laughing at you, girl. I got you girls by the hairy hairs. I got you. Mm-hmm. I got you. How long were you going to stay got? Forget all these other people. Look at the unfairness of the process. Tony Armstrong is retired, yes, and he couldn't come back as the director unless he was appointed. But he making big money as head of security for St. Jude. So, no, this kind of money, city money, wouldn't even interest him anymore. And that's basically what I wanted to talk about. I wanted to talk about the process. The process is fucked up. The process. And I don't think that I'm being unfair when I say hire the best person for the job. Let me look at your resume. Let me look at your history. Let me know your history. Because I already, no, let me know your history and get you to work. Because I already know that the crime is bad in this city. And we don't need a novice. We don't need somebody that does not know the city of Memphis. Phone lines are open. Let's go.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
I know I'm going to hate this. Go ahead. Go ahead. I know. I'm sorry, you ignorant motherfuckers. Some of you motherfuckers have been hanging around your mama and sucking on your mama's titty all day as a worthless man. I'm just getting y'all calls. Now you can get off the titty and maybe try to be a man for the next 2 hours because you think maybe if you fuck some boy or girl, that's what's going to make you. Okay. So I'm not going to even deal with the silliness of black men. And I get into Memphis now. I get it. There must be a city Memphis men's class. I don't know what it is. So I want to hear your view on it. Okay? I want to hear your view. 901-231-9239. Why didn't this mayor want the most qualified person? Why did we need to go outside? And if he was so interested in having a woman, he already had one that was an applicant, one that he had already interviewed. Yes, I want Sam. Well, I'm going in on something like this. No.
Henry Rich.
Oh no, you're a fool. I know you. See, I got fooled with certain numbers from certain little areas come. It'll say food. Do you want to bother with this food? Do you want to be bothered with this food? And most times I like y'all calls, I just don't never answer. Because I know there's about to be some silliness. So is there anybody that disagree with what I'm saying? Okay. Come on. This is your time. You can call in right now. and tell me, wasn't the process violated? Shouldn't the first thing on the process, a mandatory, shouldn't that be something across the top of the application? You must be qualified. Isn't that the most important? We don't care if you cuff. Well, we do care a little bit about it if you beat your wife. Just don't put no bruises and make sure she don't call us. I've had this kind of training. I've had this kind of training. And I've had this kind of training. On and on. Hell, I'm a 30-year veteran of the Memphis Police Department. The process. You don't have to be qualified. You cannot compare the city of Durham, North Carolina with the city of Memphis.
Leroy.
On not on my phone you won't. Qualified. Shouldn't that be the first criteria to know how to do the job? Durham is, you can't compare the two. Huh? Durham is to Memphis as Middleton is to Memphis. Small towns with nice names. And I go along with that, Ursha. Qualified from the area. Ask yourself why you pass over your own black woman on yourself.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail,
I'm betting this a
press
fool.
2.
Watch.
To accept, press 1.
What's your point?
Can you order me something to eat?
I told you. When I get a call from Memphis, I take them at my own risk. I know I'm going to get a fool on the line. I know that much. No, real. First of all, the city council does not do the appointment. They only approve the appointment. If they don't approve the appointment, then the man has to start all over again. If you're somebody from Memphis gonna call me and you got good sense, don't you have some kind of light that says I got good sense? I didn't pass you out that light. I got good sense. Okay, we're gonna tell you how to get it, so you know how to get it. So I know when you call me if you got good sense. The process. Yeah. You're right, Global. Jim Strickland got his own black slaves. Okay? He got his own black slaves. Then he's got, when he takes in the black preacher and minting of our black leaders, they create little smaller plantation-minded individual who get taught every Sunday not about the salvation of people, but you only want to talk about the salvation of God. You don't want to talk about the saving of lives of black people. Mm-mm. The church, many churches, you're still sharecropping for the enemy. It's just a sharecropper. You don't own shit. When the white man cuts you off, your ass is just cut all the fuck off. And if you get another white man in, you want to make sure that you good. You've already met this other, your new master. And your new master done met you and saw that you was a good slave. You hoping to be able to stay on the new master's plantation. Mm-hmm. I'm just tuning in. Good to see you, bro. Okay. Good to see you too, bro. The process. And we believe, that when a nigga put on a dashiki and ride in on a camel or some of that bullshit, we believe that whatever they say is what we supposed to do. We ain't supposed to chastise our own. Some of these motherfuckers that are black that's in office, we don't need them. Never should have had them. We feed into whatever they say. Fuck a process. Let me get something for myself out of this.
Dale.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Go ahead.
What's going on, sir? How you doing this evening?
Fine.
Yeah, I was just calling the,
Hold, let me put you on. Hold on just a minute, brother. Let me say something to somebody on social media who says all you do is talk on black people. I tried to call you, be your scar for the truth. You're scared of the truth. That the number is. Just let me know on here where you're calling from, what town, and I'll make sure I answer you. All right, go ahead, brother.
yeah, I was just calling you. Thank you for that coffee I bought from you, brother.
Is there coffee waiting? Wait a minute, man. You sound like a young man.
Yeah, I'm 48.
Okay, I guess to me that is young.
Yeah.
Your dick wasn't working. So are you? But what did the bedroom therapy do for you?
Well, it made me multiple nuts.
Wait a minute.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's been a long time since I could do that in one night. You know what I'm saying? So my woman was very happy. I didn't tell her I got the coffee though. She just
Well,
got there.
look, we'll let that be your we'll let that be your secret. Okay.
Yeah. That's my sister. But she I got the googly eyes.
You got the what?
Talking about the googly eyes look at me like, God damn, boy, what's going on over here?
Wait a minute. You got the booty eye.
I said that she gave me the googly eyes.
What?
The funny looking at.
Oh, I thought she was about asshole for you, and okay. Oh, you finna lick some? Okay. But you like it?
Yeah, the product works. If you're out there bullshitting and your dick not working, this is the product for you. Even if your dick working, if you trying to lay it down, that's what you need to get right here, partner. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind trying to sell it, but these niggas, man, you gotta. If the white man ain't got it, or some Chinese folks ain't got it, they looking at you like it's some poison or something. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I got you, bro.
But,
hey, man, don't you think it's about time you send me another $60? Ain't you about out?
I just got a package in the mail today, bro.
Okay. So you all right, man? So you just got the product today?
No, I've been had it. You know what I'm saying? But I just ordered some. I ordered some the night before you went to the doctor's office.
Okay. Oh, so
yeah.
So
and I got it today.
This is like your second order, then, ain't it?
Yes, sir.
It's working for you, ain't it, man?
Man, hey, I feel like I'm 24 again, bro.
No, you don't. But what city you calling from?
From Atlanta.
Oh, okay. I got wait a minute. I got a number. You got a pencil on a piece of paper?
Excuse me?
I'm trying to see where I wrote it. Oh, God. Oh, shit. I don't see it right this minute. It's probably still in the radio room. I'm going to give you a number. There's a girl, or keep listening. There's a young lady in Atlanta that is selling the product. So you won't have to come all the way to me. Okay? You still going to have to buy 5 at a time. Okay. But
I'm not gonna sell it, man. Like I said, man, you gotta.
No, I mean, this young lady, you instead of you having to get it directly from me, she buys it from me.
Okay.
And since she buys it from me, I'm helping her promote her business. I don't know. I had it before I had to go to the bathroom. I don't know where it is, but I will get you her name and.
Yeah, I listen to the show every day, so you put it out there. You know what I'm saying? I can.
But you do know that this shit works, don't you?
Yes, sir.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Instagram got going down. I'm gonna bring you back up. What you say, brother?
I said, yeah, for sure, man. That shit worked, man. I was just trying it out to see if it really works, and it does. It really does work, bro. Really does work.
All right, bro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
All right, brother.
Call from.
This is Mr. Jerry.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You need to call me when the page comes back up.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail. Okay. I've sent the caller a voicemail. Goodbye.
Hello? Yeah, I want to talk about this thing, bro. Just calling right now. You've been with that bullshit all night long. All program long, rather. Come on.
This is Jerry from Instagram.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Damn. Let me get the gram back up. All right. Let's go. All right. Jerry, if you come back on here, you can give me a call. I was in the middle of something.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail.
Go ahead. Wait a minute, hold on.
Hey, how you doing?
Hold on 1 minute. Jerry Townsend, I was reprogramming Instagram. You can call. I'm on the phone now. When I get on the phone, you can call me and bring me the motherfucking truth. All right, go ahead, call.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing
Preacher,
fine.
I was calling to see how you feel about that verdict.
Sir, I'm not talking about the verdict. This is not an open conversation matter. You know, I pick what I'm talking about for tonight, and that's what I deal with. Okay?
I got you.
All right. Everybody in the world talking about the verdict. I'll give you my opinion on the verdict. I'm just saying, why the hell I'm going to do it at the same time that a million people are doing it? Now, Jerry, you on the page now, and you can hear me. When you called me, you did call. And there were some other things that were going on technically that I was doing. So now, brother, if you want to put me in my place with the truth, this is a pretty good night because all the brownie ain't wore off. But I'm not talking, Yvette. Now you know that ain't why I'm not going. See, when I let you open it up, then everybody can do it. Let's see what this nigga wants from me in my place.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Now put me in my place, brother.
Okay, Pastor. This is what I feel. I feel like you're scared of the young black man.
First of all, what's your name?
Jerry Townsend, the one from Instagram.
Okay. How old are you, Jerry?
I told you what I'm calling you.
Jerry, how old are you?
I'm 37.
You might want to project a little bass in that, man, because you're sounding real.
I ain't got to put shit in my voice, but I'm going to keep it like this. You scared of black people. You scared? You a wild.
What makes you think? What makes you 43 years old, brother? So you've been around. I was on the air when you was born. Tell me how I'm scared of the black people. Hello? Hello? No, brother. No. No. You on the page. You won't put me in my place. Maybe I hung up on you. We'll say that. No, brother. You're in Melbourne, Alabama. 43 years old. Okay. Let's see. I'm calling you back, brother.
Every time I'm finna get into it, you hang up on me. Why is that?
Man, I didn't touch nothing. I'm ready for you to put me in my place.
I'm gonna tell you why you scared of us. You scared of us. This is why you scared of us. You talk so much shit, But when a young nigga finna get on your ass, first thing you want to do, I'ma blow your ass off. Why don't you just stay on the topic? You ain't no better than the white people. The way you talk about the black race.
Wait a minute. First of all, I didn't understand what you meant. What did you say? Run me past that one again.
Okay, hey, I'm listening.
No, I mean repeat what you just said. I didn't understand what you were saying.
All right, you are not no better than the white man the way you treat us. You talk about the black race like we some shit.
Wait a minute. I talk about what now? I talk about black people like what?
Like shit.
What?
Don't get on here and talk about white people doing this thing. We do the same thing.
How long you been listening to my show tonight?
I've been watching you about for 2 years, and you just make me sick to my stomach. You bald head bitch. You stop talking about black people like that.
But I'm a bald head bitch that goes to the bank every day.
Me too. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Yeah. I do the same.
Where you work at?
I ain't on my fat lazy ass over here trying to do a bullshit ass show.
Brother, what's your field?
I'm a truck driver. I got my CDL.
So you're on the road every day or you're a Memphis driver?
On the road every day. I'm from Alabama. I'll be down there in Memphis.
You from Memphis? You from Melvin, Alabama.
Melvin, motherfucker. Get it right.
What is that close to in Alabama?
Look it up. No brains having ass nigga. You don't know? You don't know, nigga? You don't know, nigga? You don't know?
Huh?
You go to the bank every day, but you don't know where Melvin at, nigga?
No, I ain't never been to Melvin. And Tyrone, Alabama either.
Well, let me tell you this. Maybe you ought to start helping the black community instead of talking down. You got all the money. You go to the bank.
What the black people need me to do?
You a pastor, ain't a nigga?
Yeah.
Save some souls, nigga. You don't save nothing.
I don't have the power to save souls. Your preacher.
Well, you ain't no pastor then. Nigga. Fuck you, wrong shoe.
Somebody told your little dumb ass that the preacher could save your soul.
No, they can try though. They can try. They can lead me to the right way.
No. How can it? So do you think that the preacher has?
All you do is get on here talk down on black people and say this black ass dick medicine, nigga. You ain't making no money off of this shit, broke ass nigga.
Yes, I am, brother. God bless you.
Oh, I wanna fuck with this nasty ass coffee, nigga.
Woo! Yeah, they buying that coffee. I mean, why are you mad? Your dick still get hard?
It still get hard. I probably can knock down your wife.
Man, you ain't even got no wife. And I told my wife, don't even get upset with these dumb motherfuckers that talk that dumb shit. They ain't gonna bust.
Don't let her say nothing though. But I'm talking to you. Why you gotta talk down on the black community like that?
Well, tell me what I have to tell you.
Stop.
Wait a minute, brother. I want you to be specific. Not like
I've been watching your show I've been hearing black people.
About how many years?
About 2 years. But I've been watching your show in these last months. I've been on and off on your show because you make me so fucking mad. I want to slap the shit out of you when I see you or something. But let me tell you what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. I'm talking about I've been watching your show these last couple months. I've been seeing black people asking for prayers, something like that. All you do is just curse and try to say this dick medicine. It ain't gonna work. Get off your lazy ass and get a job, man.
No, wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. Let's stop. I don't think that I told nobody I wouldn't pray for them. And I tell them to come and see me on Sunday morning. Join me for my Sunday morning worship. Okay, that's what I tell them.
Let me ask you something. What kind of car you drive, man?
Why?
What kind of car you drive?
Why? I asked you what kind of job you had. You couldn't tell me.
I'm a truck driver. Let me tell you something. I got a 2020 Jaguar in the driveway. What kind of car you got?
I got a nice car. And truck.
I'll tell you this. What me doing, do people even know you?
You do.
Do you even know people?
You do.
I know. Let me say, I'm just a truck driver from dirt road country, Alabama. Let me tell you something. and I got more money than you, and I guarantee you that. And I'm just a truck driver.
Bro, if that's what you think.
Let me tell you something. I can get you in my position. I know you probably driving some little 2015 ass Cadillac or something.
Huh?
Wait
a minute. Well, how does that concern you?
I just want to know. You talk big cash money. You go to the bank.
Why you want to know your car got?
Cause you like the other day, you said you ain't grow up in poverty. You grew up in poverty just like the rest.
No, I didn't grow up in the projects, motherfucker.
You grew up in poverty just like you probably didn't have money.
Wait a minute, brother. Let's
you wait a minute.
You mad because I said I didn't grow up in the projects? Huh?
See, I ain't like none of the other niggas. I'm gonna talk my shit like you.
Yeah, you like all
you gonna talk to me in the car.
Wait a minute, brother. You mad because I didn't grow up in the projects?
You grew up in the project, nigga?
I ain't grew up in
the project, nigga. Let me let you know something. I
wasn't on one of them food stamps waiting on the check first of the month as this. But you mad, brother. Wait a minute, brother. How old you say you are for real?
I'm 37. I'm gonna be 38 in
No, you younger than that. You one of them young motherfucking fools. You one of them motherfuckers I have to bust a cap head. Because you done lied 2 times about your age.
Said I'm 37. How the fuck you gonna tell me what I am, nigga?
You don't know how old you are.
You don't know me, dog.
Nigga, you don't know how old you are. Do you think I tell a nigga like you what I drive?
Nigga, you might as well, nigga, I ain't coming out there over there. Cause I know some real niggas in Memphis, dog. Okay. And they say you get your ass beat almost every
real nigga ass will live right here or reside, or you'll get to go on some sightseeing tours. You'll get to go on sightseeing tours. You'll find where our forensic center is. And
this is all I'm asking though, dog. I don't want no problems. I don't want no problems.
The word forensic.
I don't want no problems. Let me just ask you this. I don't want no problems. Just don't speak down on the black community if you ain't gonna help.
Brother, you must not know my history.
What's your history?
You must not know how many black children I buried with my money in this town. You don't know nothing about the thousands of folk that I fed basically with my money and contributions rather from these shows, brother. You don't know how many rents I done paid, how many groceries I picked up folk and went and got. So who the fuck your young ass think you talking to? All truck drivers, motherfucker, you hung up. You don't know me, brother? Damn. Messed up my high. Damn. Shit. Damn. Man, it's beautiful.
Alright, my bad. I got an important call. Unlike your shit ain't important, dog. But let me say this. Name some of the motherfuckers you buried, dog.
Why I got the name now?
Cause you ain't buried shit, dog. You ain't buried nothing, nigga. I know real niggas in Memphis that told me about you, dog.
I ain't buried every nigga in Memphis of dead people.
Dog, let me tell you something. Do what you do. I'm from Alabama. I know a couple of my partners down there in Memphis. But let me tell you what you do. All you do is talk down on the young school in Memphis. You don't never do nothing. You don't help. You don't know. You don't do no back to school bash. You don't give out nothing. You don't give out nothing. Sit there and talk back.
Wait a minute. I don't give out no school bags. You fucking right. You're laying on the back ass mammoths will be able to give you some school bags.
Hey, dog, I'm out of school, dog.
All you gonna get all them goddamn $40. Shit, she ought to be able to come up with some food bags.
I'm saying, though, take care of your people. Why you can't take care of
I ain't
your
giving you broke motherfucking shit. Niggas ain't got no real job. Nigga,
I got a job. You know, I'm a truck driver.
You probably 16 years old talking to a grown man.
Man, nigga, fuck you then, nigga. If you really want to say about a nigga, come to Alabama then, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, dog? I'm a real man, nigga.
Yeah.
Take care of my kids, dog.
You say you drive a truck. Spell truck.
Truck, bitch. What? Now what, nigga?
You stuttered, motherfucker.
I ain't stuttering nothing. Spell intelligent.
Huh?
Spell intelligent, nigga.
Intelligent? THADDEUSAUGUSTUS.
Stupid ass nigga spell his damn name. I ain't asking about your name, dog. Hey, man, quit talking down on the black community, dog.
I think
if you ain't gonna help us out.
Man, you sound like you.
Nigga, you gay, nigga. That's you. Only thing you talk about on this show is selling medicine for niggas' dick, dog.
And
you think somebody else
makes
gay,
me
dog?
thousands of dollars, brother. Do you need?
Now, I done heard about you in the city. They done said you was fruity anyway.
Is that what they said?
They said you kind of fruity.
Let me ask you one question. Can you give me an answer? Will you give me an answer?
Yeah, I can give you an answer.
Okay.
Ask some more.
Wait a minute. Listen to me now. If they say, wait a minute. If they say I'm gay, I'm tutti frutti, whatever you said, how would they know unless they've been with me?
Dog, word around the town, dog. I'm from Alabama. I'm from Bama.
When you talk the word around town,
my dog, hey, dog, talk a little faster, man. Stop talking. Speak a little faster, nigga.
Are you
calling me, dog?
Are you calling me because you want to be with me?
Man, I don't want to be. I ain't never been with a nigga in my life, dog. That ain't even in my bloodline, nigga.
I think you want me. Are you choosing up on me? Are you choosing up?
I'm choosing up on your wife, nigga. I'm choosing up on your wife.
You
I'm trying to drop something up,
brother, you couldn't even handle the shoes she wear. God damn it. Motherfucker, if you ain't making at least $200,000 a year, what would you do with my wife? Broke motherfucker.
All I'm saying, dog, we ain't got to talk about your wife, dog.
Little young nigga, you ain't.
But just quit talking down on the black community if you ain't gonna help out.
Bedtime.
Help out the black community.
Boy,
do some turkey drive. Do some turkey drive.
What the fuck you do for black folk?
Do some turkey drive.
What I'm getting you on turkey. That's all you eat the chicken you been eating, motherfucker.
All you do talk about $200 steak and stuff.
You been eating bologna.
$200.
Now you
you come from the projects, nigga. You come from the projects like me, nigga. You know what's talking about.
Well, all right, what projects you come from?
Now, I'm from down here in Bama, nigga. You don't know Oak Tree Apartment. You don't know that, nigga.
How many apartments is it high? 2, 3, 4, 5 of y'all.
I know. We made it happen, though.
Huh?
We made it happen. Ma and Deuce made it happen. She was a single mom. Raised us. We all graduated high school, went to college and everything.
Who you talking about?
Ma and Deuce, nigga. I'm a young nigga. You don't know nothing about that. That's mama. Ma and Deuce,
the nigga ain't about shit if I ain't never heard of him, brother.
What you mean, nigga? You ain't gonna know my mama, nigga. What do you mean you ain't? What are you talking about?
What's your mama's name? What's your mama's first name?
Bro, I'm from Bama. You don't know my mama. We born and raised in Bama. You don't know her. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, dog. Shut your mouth. Go back to you.
In Alabama. What's your mama's first name, man?
We back to you.
No, I might know you.
You don't know nothing about me, sir.
Yeah.
I've been watching you for 2 years, sir. I know some niggas that tell me about
wait a minute. What's your mama's name? Her first name.
But you don't need to know nothing about my family, dog.
I
straight up.
Man, I think it's been about 17 years ago since I heard your voice. Boy, you still got it. You love me.
You hear shit about my
You
voice,
love me.
dog. You don't know me,
you
dog.
love me. Your mama done told you
Fuck, I
about
love
me.
her.
Huh?
Nigga, my mom don't even know you, dog.
do.
What you talking about?
Come on. I had
All right.
Man, this is such a joyous occasion tonight. I done found my son. My ill-mannered, has no intelligent son, because he's been raised by that bitch I used to fuck in the asshole, his mama. Lord, I'm so glad.
Dog, all I'm saying, dog, you playing with my mom, dog. I don't even play like that, dog. I don't play like that, dog.
You ain't said
Man, I did my time in the pen, dog. I did my time in the pen.
You did your time where?
In the pen,
In the
nigga. So, I'm telling you like
pen.
this.
My little young motherfucker in the baby pen. You don't spend your time in the pen.
But look, though.
A baby pen, motherfucker. The baby pen. Man, go on, boy.
Look, though.
Boy.
Talk to me, dog, when you get your money up, home. Talk to me when you get your money up, home.
Go on, motherfucker, get back on your tricycle and ride away,
Selling dick medicine, broke dick ass nigga, hoe ass nigga. That's why. Okay, let me ask you this though. Let me ask you.
No,
what's up with you? These child pornography charges. Child pornography.
And Melvin, Alabama, close to
child pornography. All your fans don't know about that.
Everybody knows about that, man. So you ain't come on with the news. But ain't there a town? Ain't you close to Montgomery?
Yeah, not too far. 15 minutes away.
Right. I met your mama at a party.
You ain't never met my mama, nigga.
She a thick girl.
You ain't never met my mama.
Ain't she thick?
You ain't never met my mama. My mama passed away about 7 years ago, dog.
Ain't your mama thick?
My mama passed away about 7 years ago, dog. See, I ain't speaking on your dead.
My mama died 20 years. 5 years ago today. So okay.
Well, that's good, but I ain't speaking on your mama, dog.
But I still, you know what? Let me tell you something, son. Let me tell you something. And I said this with remorse in my heart.
Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Hey, if I come to me, nigga, I'ma slap shit at you, boy. You my son, dog.
I've been around. I should have been around you. We ain't never.
This poor nigga really think he my daddy.
We ain't played no.
JB, this nigga think he my daddy, dog.
Huh?
JB, this nigga think he really my daddy, dog. This nigga don't know me. That nigga don't know me, fam.
Huh? Oh.
This nigga does not know me, fam.
Huh? I am your daddy. Go and tell JB.
JB, listen. Come here, JB. Come listen to this, dog.
Jay, come listen.
What? JB, hey, tell Tony come inside too. Tell Tony, come up
tell
inside
all
here.
you young punk ass niggas to come on in the house.
Hey, this nigga really think this nigga a bitch, dog. So what you was saying?
How many you got in the room, brother?
Man, these ain't no but my brother, dog. Blood brother, we blood brothers.
Y'all blood brothers. Let me ask you a question.
Blood brother.
Since I got all 5 of y'all in there together, do all 5 of you know Jesus?
We all know Jesus was raised in the church. We want to know why you posting them shoes, though, dog. Why you posting child pornography, dog?
Son, do you know Jesus in the pardoning of your sins?
Why you posting child pornography, dog?
Huh? Man, everybody knows the story.
Why you posting them shoes, dog? Dog?
Do you know Jesus?
Yeah, you said you want the pastor, remember?
And you got
You can't save me.
I didn't tell you I'm not no pastor. And
You said you can't save me, so you don't need to talk to me.
How
You don't need to talk to me.
How old your brother?
Hey, why you ain't talk like, why you ain't do all this real big gangster stuff to King Flip when he was in your face?
Man, because I got security and I got to
Look, he finna hang up. He finna hang up now. He finna hang up now.
Security did what they were hired to do. Now, brother.
Hold on, JB. Watch this. Watch this finna hang up. Watch this finna hang up. Let me show you how to shake it.
I ain't gonna hang up on you.
Let me show you how to shake that nigga here.
Because you making me money.
You gonna split it with me? You gonna split it with me?
Huh? No.
You gonna?
You're a tool.
Alright, then, but let me ask you this. Man, hey, if you a real man, you don't hide behind another woman, behind a woman with another man in your territory acting a fool, dog.
That girl made a whole lot of money, and she was hired to do what she did. And I got her as a working companion and had her as a security person. So, brother, don't worry about that. And she hit at least 98 every time she got to the firing range. That was her job, brother. Brother, let me tell you something. How old are you for real? Let me talk to you like a father. And it's possible, brother, that you could be. Because
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Hey, save my number. Save my number.
Man, I don't
Save,
you out there, brother.
Save my number, dog. We ain't gonna talk like black men, dog. We ain't gotta put no hands.
Brother,
we gonna talk like black men, dog.
Don't you understand I'm using you like the white man does? You ain't for nothing but entertainment. That's all y'all on, young nigga. You just kill for entertainment.
See what I be talking about, JB? This nigga just be talking, dog. He just be talking, running out at the mouth.
You're making me money.
I turn up his show. These folks dead in the audience. They don't want to watch this nigga.
Sir, do you want to be known? Is something wrong? Let me ask you a question. I bet you wear glasses.
Yeah, go ahead.
I bet you wear glasses.
I don't wear no glasses.
Huh?
You looking at my profile picture, that ain't even me. If you looking at my profile picture, that ain't even me.
Son,
I don't wear glasses, dog.
Son, I fucked several women in the Montgomery area. I spent some time there with an entertainer some years ago. Are all y'all natural?
Well, let me tell you this. Well, I take this. We all got the same daddy, but look,
I done leave 5 babies in Alabama that are, Lord have mercy. What's their names?
We got JB. His name Jerome. We got Tony.
Tony.
And you got me.
Which one of y'all wear glasses?
Don't damn one of us wear glasses.
Y'all got some contacts?
We don't got contact, dog. I'm just saying this, man. Don't speak right. Come out here.
Wait.
Come out here.
Let me ask you something that's gonna let me know you grown enough to talk to me. You say you're a truck driver?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna show you that you everything. If you can't answer this question, then I'm gonna know you've been lying all the time. You say you have your CDLs?
Yeah.
Okay. What does CDL stand for, and what is your metric number?
Commercial driver license.
What's your number?
I ain't giving you all that, sir. You can track that shit down. I ain't give you all that. Commercial driver license, that what CDL stand for. Any more questions?
That wouldn't even be on your license, brother. So you don't even know what you...
No, I know it won't be on the license, but I'm just not giving you that. Because that can run back to my routes. They can run back to my route.
How many batteries you got on your truck?
See, now, why does that matter? You asking other questions. I'm not telling you all that,
because I think you're really a youngster, and I'm abusing the airways talking to a little boy. How many batteries you got on your truck?
Hey, can you cash out me some? Since you got so much money, dog.
No. You would have to be a bitch for me to give some money to. Where your bitch at?
Let me ask you, do you know how to fight?
Yeah. But, it's...
Did you grow up taking ass? Did you grow up taking ass?
It's 60... Hell no. At 64 years old, I don't fight no more. Brother?
I'm gonna go pick up my kids from school, dog.
Do what now?
We gonna pick up my kids from their auntie house. They've been over there ever since.
Do you have a big
Since they
enough
got picked
car?
up at school.
Do you have a big enough car?
2020 Jaguar. I only got 2 kids.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What year is the Jaguar?
2020.
Who sells Jaguars down in your area?
It didn't come from back. I got it from Atlanta.
How many cylinders you got in your Jaguar?
Let's speak on that Cadillac you got.
Okay. I mean, all you gotta do is go to my Facebook page. I ain't hiding from nobody. How many cylinders does your Jaguar? What model is your Jaguar?
Sports.
No. What's the number on it?
You asked for VIN number. You sound like the police. Hey, dog, we done.
I'm not asking.
We done talking.
We
done talking.
VIN number.
Shut your mouth up about the black community, dog. We done
I'm gonna
talking.
keep on talking about you. See, because you have showed about. Oh, he hung up. But he done showed you what you're dealing with. Foolishness. You don't know about Jaguars. I've driven them. Yeah. Okay. Everybody knows I drive a Cadillac. Everybody know that. There are pictures on social media of my car. Never my tag, but okay. Paid for. But these are the kind of little children y'all little girls, little mamas, gonna have. These are men y'all gonna have. These gonna be y'all son-in-laws, your grandbaby's daddies. These are the ones that's gonna whoop your daughter's ass. These are the ones that's going to call her all kinds of bitches and hoes. These are the ones that ain't going to buy no groceries and ain't going to buy no milk for the baby. And the little young boy, I don't know how old you are. 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay. Man, you're a fan. You're a fan. You got all your little boys come and say, look at me, listen to me. Yeah, I will too. I'll take the cat over the Jag too. Melvin, Alabama, we made a fool of you you did your share to make sure I made some money tonight. So I'm not gonna overload your little young mind. I'm not gonna answer you calling me from Melvin, Alabama. Okay. I wonder if I got any grandchildren down there in that part of the country. If you're in Alabama, down around that area, and a young man, and they got children, bring your little children to them. Hey, little grandchildren, hi. Paw says hi. Ain't that what y'all call y'all granddad? No, my grandsons, and I have 5 of them. Hey, granddaddy, and they know to have some bass in their voice when they tell me, Melvin, I won't be talking to you. Oh, shit. All right. Yeah. Was he crying out for help? Okay. It's 10:22. I got a radio show to do in the morning. But I invited you to call. I came back because some of you, because I got real sick after I ate them lace brownies. And I told y'all about, I was over there. My wife was there, brother, sister-in-law, and his girlfriend. And they had made these brownies. And I'm always pinching off something. I pinched off of it. All right, boy. You gonna get something you don't know what you eating? I said, girl, I done ate your brownies before. I done ate all your brownies before. Even the ones that get, anyway. I ate them brownies. I got a little piece off of it. And it was so good, I ate a whole one. So I'm outside, they got these little brownies there, and they talk about 420, 420, 420. So I didn't get over this about a little bit after 5, because her mama fixed me some turkey necks, and I had to get a little candy yams and some greens. So I didn't get over until about 10 after. So I had been out taking care of business. And you know how you forget about the time when you're out taking care of business. And they were talking about 420, 420, 420. And I looked at my clock. It was like 5:35. I said, what is 420? But y'all know what was going on, don't you? Okay. I didn't know that this was National Marijuana Day. I did not know. And I ate some brownies. I'd always heard about brownies, but I didn't know. So everybody thought I knew what 420 meant. I know what 420 to me is it's time. So I ate the brownies, about 4 of them. And when I came on at 7, I was tore up. I didn't know, and then my stomach got messed up. So I'm high, and my stomach messed up. So I had to come off the app for a minute. I can't hang with the young peoples. Okay, I can do that. I can't hang with that. You know, I'll be almost scared to answer a Memphis call. Yeah, I didn't know when I was eating the brownies. I know they was sniggling, and I know they was giggling a lot. Okay. My wife has been home since about 10 minutes after I went on there at 7 o'clock. Have y'all heard her giggling? Shit. Anytime you hear her just going through there giggling. And so, you know, everybody was sitting around eating these brownies and shit. And I didn't know what 420 was. And I said, you know, because I've been feeling pretty good. I got to go back to the doctor tomorrow. I said, what the fuck going on? I hadn't been high in 40 years. But I have to do what I do. But I had to go and do too. So, hell, Mel's all right. She's fine. Mel! 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 I hope she ain't passed out. Let me. Mel!
What, baby?
Come here, baby.
No.
Baby, the people will worry about you. I told you got me high.
What?
Didn't you get me high?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Huh?
I don't know what you're talking about.
And you was giggling. Did I wake you up? Did you give me something to eat?
It's on the table, but they messed the order up.
What? Oh, see. Mel,
Huh?
you going to bed for the night?
Huh?
The people missed you. I told you brought your high ass up. Mel! Okay. Okay. I didn't know. I've already heard. Yeah, she gone. She can close the door. I always heard about them brownies. But my God! I hadn't been high. And the last time I was real high was off of you do get off of whiskey. That was a wine. I don't know whether any of you, even if they sell this, because I never wanted to look at it again, even when I went to a liquor store. And some of y'all may have never heard of it. Some of you may remember it. It was a wine before Boom Farm, Strawberry Hill. That was Fighting Cock. So I said, I'm hanging. Okay. Anybody remember Fighting Cock? Anybody remember Fighting Cock? Oh, you remember Mad Dog 2020. Baby. Fighting Cock. I was taking swigs. Didn't mix it with nothing. I was a wino. That shit had my ass so high. Woo! And I got high at a girl's house. My oldest daughter's mom. And I left, and I'm young now. No, I ain't young 40 years ago. But I left her house, and this was way back. We were riding, there was uprising or something going on in Memphis. And they had tanks in the street. Anyway, I didn't take y'all too far back. Most of y'all are young children. You even know about a disturbance in Memphis. All right. But I would never, ever look at Little Debbie's again. It messed me up. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. Now, I don't go back to moonshine. Thank you. I've had some. What? Now, I ain't gonna tell you a lie. I tried some moonshine. I had to go stick my head in a barrel. I wasn't right for 2-3 days. All these wine holes and these drunks showing up on Instagram. Okay. Night Train. Well, don't you take me back to Night Train. Shit. Back at our bell bottoms and stack heel shoes and our big afro days. I found a picture of me back in the day with an afro out to here. and I probably weighed 125 pounds. I mean, I had an afro out here. And could you believe I was over 125 pounds? Somebody said Thunderbird was not a joke. Ooh. Anybody know anything about Chappelle? We done went from the process to it's the night house. You mean things that ain't working, you might as well be sending me them $60, drop them $60 up. And guess what now, guys? I got the who's the girl, don't you mention them Wild Irish Rose? I got capsules. So when you get that pussy that just shows up kind of pussy, or that accidental pussy, that I'm giving you your emergency pill. We know the coffee will get your ass done. But I got something for you now. I got a little pill. Well, it's not a pill, it's a capsule. Okay. Let me not use the word pill. Capsule. It's in a capsule. Okay? It's in a cellophane package. You can hide it in your billfold. Same money. I'm still putting black folk in business. I'm gonna make this money. I don't give a damn. They're talking about me somewhere. So I said the pastor, the cussing pastor, he's selling male things. Male things? Yeah. Stuff that make it get hard? Yeah! But do they tell you how many thousands of dollars I'm making off of it? The economic empowerment that it does. You talking me broke. I'm talking so like I can come into your town next month. Then next month I can fly in, stay in the best hotels in Vegas, and drink me something else. I ain't had nothing brown in almost, I know, over 90 days. I don't really the first of the year. But when I come to Las Vegas, I'm gonna have to send just a little bit. See, young man, that's what grown men are able to do. Then I'm gonna come back, man, since you all wanted to know why I didn't grow up in the poverty. Every black man and woman didn't grow up in the projects. Damn. Yeah, don't put Long Island tea in front of my eyesight. All of us wasn't broken, Paul. Guess what, man? When I come back 2 weeks from that, I'm going to catch a Charlotte flight. And I'm going down there to Biloxi. I'm going on a cruise. 3 months later, if you still want to go, you better let me know. That's what real men are able to do. So now I must have a whole bunch of drunks over here this writing small over here. Okay. Go to the steakhouse on the strip. No, if they got good steaks, baby, I'll go. I'll be there. The best steak I've had in a while, I get it at a casino anywhere. Them steaks so good that you have to have a 2-week reservation. I have it just go ahead on 2 weeks in advance. We'll be down at the Gold Strike. Hell, shit, that's hell. We'll be there. All right. Anything else to talk about? It's going 11 o'clock. You guys, if your dick ain't working, it won't get hard at all. It's just flopping. Your dick doing that. You're in denial. You've met a woman, but you keep putting off making love or making sexual advances. But you can't do nothing. Okay? You can't do nothing. Well, I got the product for you. It works. Now I got it in 2 forms. I've got the capsule. That taking one is as potent as taking the coffee. Okay. This is good, but it's your emergency when you sneak up on something. And naturally, I got the coffee. This ain't what you're getting in the service station. If it ain't got stamped in small writing, erector / bedroom therapy, you ain't got the product. Look at the design of this package. And you're getting more. The packet is larger than anything to get in the service station. I've been created some revenue for some other folk. Okay, with Instagram. Let's come back to me. It's still my show. This is your personal lines. Okay? This ain't the cooking show. So I block all of y'all that's engaged. But guys, you know it ain't working. It ain't working. Invest right now. Invest right now. $60. It's not going to cost you. Go to my Cash App. $ Naked Truth Ministries. $ Naked Truth Ministries. Quit fooling yourself, brother. Quit fooling yourself. It ain't gonna get no better, brother. If you don't do anything about it. Man, I don't care how many blowjobs you get. She can't blow it hard, brother. She can't blow it up. It ain't like the balloon. Now you can go and have surgery and they put a pump in there, you know, and when you get ready to do this. There's a button that says down under your nuts somewhere, and you push the button and your dick gets hard. It's like a robot. You're a robotic person. Okay. Man, quit fooling yourself. It don't get hard no more. And you've been wiggling it. You find yourself looking at some porn. It just don't work no more. Get you some help. You have to pump your balls. I wouldn't know. So that's, y'all call it the electric slide. Okay. Let me tell you, is Anthony Brown on? I can't tell it. Oh, there you go, Anthony. Man, I got your text. I didn't reply back. Brother, if you have any problems, Anthony, I think you told me you got your product now. Email me and email me at cussingpastormember@gmail.com. That means I'm at the computer at that particular time. cussingpastormember@gmail.com. And let me help you. Let me help you with your business end of it. He spent over $1,000 purchasing supply. Here's somebody that ain't got but $2 in the name, baby, you gone. I've had 3 men, I think it's 2 or 3 men, that called me today and wanted to tell me how great this product is. And I need to create an overnight show, a late night show once a week. An infomercial show. Okay. All my shows are going to be infomercials. Okay. You better get this pill. I mean, this capsule. Let me quit using that word. It's a capsule. Like your Bear's got. It's got 2 colors on it, too. It'll get your dick hard. It's as potent as the coffee is. What time is it? Almost 11 o'clock. Really, it worked for you, didn't it? That's on Instagram. Real's got some. Tell me how good it was. Oh, y'all timing out. What time is it? That's enough time. Look, I'm fit to go for it because I got to get music ready for the radio program, AM 1600 WMQM, or join me on the TuneIn app. Guys, you know your dick ain't working. You know it ain't working. Then what you need to do right now, $60 right now. You know your man's dick ain't working. Get him some coffee. If you don't drink coffee, get the pill. But start him off on this coffee. No cream, no sugar. This is guaranteed to get his dick hard like nothing you've ever seen. This is not a pharmaceutical. This is herbs. This is what Moses and Solomon back in the day, this is what they used to do. I got to go. Join me on the radio in the morning. But guys, cash app me right now. $, Naked Truth Ministries. All right. I ain't bringing nothing on no cruise. Oh, you have it on the cruise, Brother Brown. All right, let me get this thing out of here. Stop.